joy and all his bliss. So let us forget and now simply kiss. I'm just so happy to be here with you that I can defy dreams and nightmares too. So his fear vanished, completely gone, and he and his wife made love till dawn. Chanticleer was regal, no longer afraid, and this episode had definitely made he and his hands one happy little group. But it's time for them to return to their group. So now March started to come around, in which men and all had once again been found. The days passed until April came, when that royal hen made such a claim that by the sun he knew it to be night, and he wanted everyone to view the fine nature and the birds singing the songs. And although he was happy, something went wrong, cause worldly joy may be gone tomorrow, and now we held an omen of sorrow.
Now a sly iniquitous flash of black markings burst through the hedge as the night was darkening. Into the yard where noble Chanticleer lay quietly in a bed, both green and clear. Now this fox did wait until mid-morning to take Chanticleer, leaving his wives in mourning. As all these homicides usually do, lie in wait to murder men and their crew. Oh, you false murderer who lurks in your den, or Iscariot who gallant Presidon and them, who brought Troy unfortunately into its sorrow. If you look, there will be no day tomorrow. Oh, Chanticleer, accused be that day when you flew from the barn in its luscious hay. But I don't understand how you could not see. You were well warned by your scary dream. But what God foresees must surely needs be, according to the opinion of clerks of certainty. Any learned clerk will bear his witness that in schools there is much right and fitness. And you can dispute, but you will see it has been debated among men who agree. But I cannot sift the grain from the chaff of this matter, as holy oxy both days bread and wine together. Whether God's foreknowledge constrains me to do a thing, or am I granted whatever free choice may bring, to do that same thing, or not to do it, though God foresaw before he done did, or whether his foreknowledge doesn't constrain at all, except by the necessity where circumstances fall. I won't have anything to do with such matters. My tale is about a cock and not this blabber, who unfortunately took advice from his wife to walk in the yard the day after his thoughtful strife. Women's counsel is often baneful. Women's counsel brought us first to woe, which caused Adam to leave paradise when God told him to get up and go. But since I don't know whom it might displease, if I disparage the counsel of women who make men lead, so just read the authorities which treat such matter, and you'll hear what they say about women who blabber. These words are the cock which he did find, but I can't find any harm in the women of mine. As Percival lay in the sand so merrily, Chanticleer sang like a mermaid and some fairy. When it happened that he cast his eye on a butterfly in the hedges looking nice and fly, he became aware of that fox lying low, and he had no desire to crow no more, but cried at once, cock, cock. He started up like a terrible man, his heart did jump, for a beast instinctively wants to flee from the bonds of his natural enemy. Now this Chanticleer, when he saw the fox, would have fled at once, but was dumb as a rock. Now this fox at once began to talk. Now certainly I could be a worse fiend if I wished to harm you and your spousal team. I didn't come to spy on your secret, but I truly came to hear your angelic scream. My lord, your father, God bless his soul, your mother to great pleasure, who came over and know that I would entertain of singing I will say, as I hope to enjoy my two eyes today, that I never heard anyone ever sing the way your father did in morning's blink. Certainly all he sang came from his heart, his voice was stronger than an ox in a cart. He would always exert himself so much that he had always crowed so very loud and glad. I have indeed read in the book of Brunel's the ass, among his verses all which were so read, but certainly there is no concept as alike to the wisdom of your father on a hike. Now this fox asked Chanticleer to sing, so he began to beat his beautiful wing. Like a man blind to the wrongs of one's chatter, he was so lavished by the fox's flatter. Chanticleer stood high on his toes, stretching his neck out, he held his eyes closed, and then began to crow. very loudly, and Sir Russell the Fox started up proudly and seized Chanticleer by the throat and carried him on his back towards the wood and mud. Alas, Chanticleer flew from the gleams. Alas, that his wife didn't believe in dreams. And on a Friday fell all his misfortune on Venus, who is goddess of great proportion. Chanticleer didn't inevitably serve you, so why allow him to die, making this day blue?
Now since Chanticleer was your slave, he did what you wanted in a way, more for the pleasure than the multiplication. Why allow him to die in your frustration? Oh, Sir Geoffrey, my dear master, who mourned King Richard's disaster, with a gunshot to his being, your wisdom and learning not receiving, to scold as you did on that Friday, for truly he was killed on a Friday. Then I'll show you how to mourn tomorrow, for Chanticleer's dread, pain, and sorrow. And Pyrrhus with his unsparing knife had taken King Pyr and his life, and Romans had destroyed Carthage. That lady was full of torment and rage. There she had made a faithful leap into the fuel of a burning heap. Now dear, hence we know you cried when Nero burned Rome and the senators died. Nero had slain them, innocent they were. Now back to the story which I am concerned. The poor widow and her daughter started to yell when Chanticleer started crying for help. They rushed outside as they saw the fox go, Chanticleer on his back heading towards the grove. As each cried out, "Oh, woe is me," as the fox started heading for a tree. As many others followed with staves in hand, outran collar dog with Talbot and Garland. Cow and calf ran, and so did the hog. They were so frightened by the barking dogs. And men and women shouted words that merged and swirled, as if losing Chanticleer was the end of the world. The ducks cried out as if they'd been killed, and the geese terrified food over the hills. As many beasts came out of the hive, as terrible the noise, they wanted to die. Surely even Jackstraw and his throng gave shrieks so loud as if something was wrong. As they wanted to strike a Fleming's throat, they said to that day the fox with his red coat. Trumpets were blaring as loud as they could, as the fox kept going towards the wood. Now good men, listen to my story and see how fortune turns to glory. Chanticleer lay on the fox's back, so Chanticleer said with a wise crack, "So, sir, if I were you, say, oh, help me God, for I was a fool. Now that I've come to the edge of the wood, I'll eat you, Chanticleer, for you'll taste good." As the fox answered this with elation, Chanticleer broke free with frustration. "Oh, Chanticleer, I've wronged you," the fox lied. "Come down here now, come by my side. I brought you from the perch, but with good intent. I would never eat you, that's not what I meant. The truth shall be told, so help me God." "No way," Chanticleer shouted with a nod. "May we be both damned, but me damned first. I will not go down and quench your bloody thirst. I will not fall for flattery by my own wing. I will not close my eyes and begin to sing. For those who close their eyes when they should not, God never allow them to see, make them distraught." "No," piped the fox, "but God give them misfortune, whoever's indiscreet in his exertion. So this is what it's like to be careless and vain. To trust flattery is like trusting in pain. Do not think this tale's of little importance. If a fox or a hen don't take a bad stance. Accept the moral of this tale that is written. St. Paul says it's learning, not ignorance. Take the fruit and let the chaff alone. For gracious God, it's your will that we atone. As my Lord says, make us all good men and bring us to exalted bliss. Amen.